America has one army, but we have many soldiers. There are over 150 paths to service. Which path will you take?
Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way, and this one called strike 3. Against Fredericksburg. And this one put down for a bunt. First baseman comes over to get it. Nice play there on the infield for the second out. Here's the next pitch coming in from Quiroga, and this one put up by Brandon. It's going to fall in that gap, and it's going to be a base hit here. And the count now, 2-2 even. Next pitch on the way, and here's a throw over to second, and they got her sliding in, it looked like, but they're going to say she bobbled it. 3-2 pitch on the way here from Quiroga. Here it is, and this one hit and over the glove of the third baseman, and around comes Brandon. That one changing fast. The Robstown field a little wet still after all the rain that's come through the coastal bend, but that's the slate that we got of games here tonight. And this one put in play over to the shortstop, and here's the throw, and foot off the bag for Leander. Off Corpus Christi Carroll's Vanessa Quiroga, and to the plate. And this one going to be put in play, and here's the force out at third. So a couple of calls not going Carroll's way there in the top of the first inning, but they get out of it with just one hit allowed. And this one is going to be put in play there, and just out of glove reach of the shortstop there is going to. So the runner on first coming up to the plate is going to be Ayla Mata. With one on here. And here's a pitch from Savannah Gurin, and this bunt laid down. They're going to move the runner over to second, and there's the throw. And I want to thank everybody who's joined us here on Real Sports Live, watching us wherever you guys may be on any social media platform where you guys are at. Make sure to give us a like, give it a share, as Quiroga is going to pop this one up, and it's going to be an error there in the center field. And the count 1-2. And a 1-2 pitch on the way, and swing and a miss for strike number 3. And the count 1-0 here for number 16, Lady Brunker. And here's the pitch underway from Quiroga, and Brunker's going to pop this one up, and the catcher under it for out number 1. Two on and two out, and here's the first pitch coming in from Quiroga, and this one bounces and it falls fair, and it's going to be sent into the outfield as one runner comes across. Late hoping to do the same in this inning. This time bases are juiced for her. And here's the pitch on the way from Quiroga, and nice, this is going to send this one into deep right, and that's going to be 3 runs coming around. That's going to be a 3 RBI triple. And 3-2 pitch, and Trevino sends this one into left field, and that's going to be a leadoff hit. And first hit of the game for the Carroll Tigers, and with no outs and a runner on first for Garcia. Carroll in a 5-0 hole as Leander puts up 4 runs in the top of the second, and Carroll trying to have an answer here, and this pitch comes in for strike 3, and 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here's the 2-2 pitch on the way from Gurin, and swing and a miss for striking him for the leadoff batter, Leal. So Carroll has left 3 runners stranded, getting runners on in both innings. And this one, a bouncer, a roller into the right field, and that's going to be she's got a runner on first with 1 out here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. So, and Quiroga settles in here to the batter's box. And here's the 1-2 pitch on the way from Gurin, and swing and a miss for strike number 3 for the 2nd out of the inning. And to the batter's box is Avalos, and the count's 2-2. And here's Gurin, ready for the 2-2 pitch, and Avalos sends it into rolling to the left field, and she's going to get on base, and 2 on 1 strike for the leadoff batter, Delaney Brunker. Due up this inning is going to be Brunker, Beckerly, and back to the top of the lineup with Megan Lee. And Brunker smacks this one over to the second baseman, and the ground out for out number 1. And Quiroga prepares here for the 1-2 pitch on the way, and this one is going to be a base hit from Beckerly, and Beckerly is going to record a single. And here's the pitch coming in for Quiroga, and Lee is going to send this one into right center, and that's going to be a base hit. Semi-final series. All the games to be played here in Somerset. Same time tomorrow back here at 6 p.m. and 1 p.m. if needed on Saturday, I believe. As this one right over to the shortstop, and that's going to be double in the bottom of the 3rd. Let's see what they can register here in the bottom of the 4th inning. As they've shown flashes, as have not been able to string together hits and in a timely fashion. And here's a lead off into the right field gap, and the 0-2 pitch on the way from Gurin. This one called strike 3, and Duran goes down. And Brandon 1-for-1 with the walk in 2, and this one's going over the fence for a solo shot to lead things off here. And it's now here's the 0-2 pitch on the way from Gurin, and Leal puts this one up and into the glove of Gurin for out number 1. And Quiroga on the night, as we mentioned, giving up 8 hits and 6 runs. Here's a 2-2 pitch on the way from Quiroga. Swing and a miss for strike number 3. And Beckerly, ninth batter in the lineup here. And swing and a miss, and down she goes for strike number 3. And the second batter to the plate, top of the lineup for Leander. Count 1-1 pitch on the way, and Lee is going to drop this one into left center, and that's going to bring another run in, and that's going to be an RBI double for her. Double, that's 7 runs coming in on 9 hits. And this one right up the middle, and another base hit, and another run coming in. Here's the throw, and it's going to be an RBI double. And then should there be a game 3, we'll be back Saturday afternoon. Here's the 2-2 pitch on the way from Quiroga. And Nisus sends this one over to left field for the flyout. And here's 2-1, and Avalos right up the third base line, and that's going to be a leadoff hit as she comes around for a stand-up double. So here comes Allison Garcia to the plate. And Garcia is going to foul out, and here's the throw home, and it's going to be so count 1-2 for Bri Herrera. 1-2 pitch on the way, swing and a miss for strike number 3, and that's the end of the And Brunker sends this one back to the wall in left, and that's going to be a 2 RBI double for her. Leadoff batter in the rotation. And Lee hits this one in the left up the middle, rolling in there, and that's going to be an RBI double on the count 0-2 here for Gabby Acuna. And remember, this is game number 1 back here tomorrow, same time, 6 p.m. First pitch for game number 2 of this Class 5A regional semifinal. Swing and a miss, and strike 3. A couple of candidates for our player of the game from Leander, but right now looking at Savannah Guerin, what she's been able to do in the circle to keep Carroll Tigers off balance. And here's going to be a ground out to first for out number 2. And the count 1-2 here. Here's 1-2 pitch from Guerin. Swing and a miss for strike 3.